welcome you to Santa Clara and Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Tonight, we've got a good one on tap. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Dallas Cowboys. Wherever you are, welcome to America's great sports day. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Super Bowl Sunday, 195 different countries know all about it. They're watching, Greg, and for the players, this moment. They've built so much, and now it's here, a chance to take the field in the biggest football game of them all.
Yeah, and what do we hear all week, Mike, from every team leading up to the Super Bowl? For the players that have been here before, there's such an advantage. You know what to expect. You know what pregame feels like. You know how to handle the emotions leading up to it. But for the new players, the new coaches, no matter how much you tell them, there's still an element of uncertainty that really doesn't hit you until that ball is kicked off. So who handles it better? Who's more prepared for this stage? We're a couple minutes from finding out, and man, I think we are in for a great game.
Throwing right away, it's May. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. He's inside the 25, and he will score. Travion Henderson, touchdown New England. The first touchdown of Super Bowl 60. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
11 empty. Gun. Dot.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Set. Big 13. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 11 Thomas, right 80. 11 MT, touchdown.
Working out of the gun, Burrow, and that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11. Right 80. Right shot. 11. Stop.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, start. Ready, what's up?
Once more, Henderson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, it's May. To the goal line and in. It's Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Patriots. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Pats will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 180, 11, MT, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. Forced out wide. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. 180, cut. Stop.
Burrow now. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. 180. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11, stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the 1st down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
11, MT, Tate. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
11 MT, 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12. Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it second down and 12 to go. From out of the gun, here's May. This is intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and you're going to get a good test of it right here.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Set. 11 180. Right up. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. 12. 12.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll work this forward to the 35. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
On 2, ready?
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Tank, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
11 MT, 11, 11. 11 Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. and good for the first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On one, ready?
From the 41. Here's second down and 7.
Gun. Stop. Big 13. Big 13. 11.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday. After this, they face second down and 7.
11. 180. Wait, cut. 11 mighty.
Mims sent in motion here.
Stop.
Second down. Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
Here we go. 180. 11. 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Second and 10.
Bishop on the coverage.
Let's get set. 180. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. Take. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Throwing on third down is May. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So they come to the line for first down and 10. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. They'll run with Henderson, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go, start.
To throw is May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Malik Touchdown, New England.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
This kick is good. Next, the score, Patriots 21, Cowboys 7.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, set. Hot. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Hot.
Burrow to throw. He connects with Mims. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Right 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Hot.
A first down throw for Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jahan Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 2 quarters down here in Santa Clara, the Super Bowl 60 halftime. Straight ahead with Scott Hanson. Could we have a finish to remember here in Santa Clara? Second half underway in Super Bowl 60. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. Hot.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
11 Thomas. Hot.
Once again, it's Barkley. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11, 11, 11. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Hot.
Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation. But to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here we go.
now on 1st and 10. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
To throw on 1st down is May. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Matt Milano.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
On one, right?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's get set. 11, empty. Right 80. Down.
They go play action for Burrow. Forced to his right. Catch man right side by Thomas. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Gun.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job, because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Intended for Marvin Mims. Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
A run, and this is Henderson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, throw.
Once more, it's Henderson. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck into fumble. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here we go. 12. Big 13. 11 MT. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's going to be Complete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
11 Mighty, 11 Mighty, 11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate, 11 MT Tate, 11 Thomas, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. Down to the final quarter in Super Bowl 60. We'll return for the fourth from Santa Clara after this.
On 2.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Second reception of this Super Bowl. And it's good enough for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will score! Game on! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Myers, good on the extra point. Cowboys draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw now, May. That is caught aside by Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 then. Good for a Patriots first down.
Another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Out of the gun, here's May. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Here goes that. What's that?
a give. It's Henderson. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up third down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat. Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. Wait a minute. A reverse. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Patriots. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
A run with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards. Mark with 20 now.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
2 minutes remain in Super Bowl 60. We're back to write a finish to the season after this.
One, ready?
They'll come up now for second down.
Here we go.
They put Pickens in motion. Here comes Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. And now the Cowboys will take a timeout and a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Gun. Dot.
Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Here we go.
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's first and 10. Now Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second and 7.
Let's get set. 11. 12. 11, empty, take.
A run with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken
11, Thomas.
We'll try to pick this up on third and 8.
yard on the play. And it's third down.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game.
Here we go. 180. 12. 11. 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This is coming. He's got a long way to go.
Complete to number 89, Tyler Higbee. It's a turnover on down.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. Down the right sideline. And this is most impressive there?
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On the ground, Barkley to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
11, 90.
3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
And it's third down.
Stop. 12. Stop.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas first down. Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Wide 80.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Gun.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. And there it is. The new record holder for most Super Bowl wins is the New England Patriots, champions for the 7th time. So the impossible dream has come true. 17 regular season games without a loss. 2 more in the playoffs. And now, Greg, win number 20 on the year here in the Super Bowl to cap off an immaculate season.
And I think at this point, even the guys down there in Miami have no choice but to tip their cap. I mean, think about what this team was able to accomplish, Mike. To go an entire NFL season long without one off week, one single misstep all season long. I'm not sure if we can plan on seeing another perfect season ever again. So to be here and witness history, all we can do is enjoy it.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy once again to the New England Patriots.